Yes. Yes. All right, I'm going on mute for now. HB wearing their blacks today. They'll have their pinks on tomorrow. Flint in their pinks. Out for the draw. So we got Atwood at center, McQuarrie on the right, Engel on the left, Sofa and Griesdorf on defense. In the neutral zone, Griesdorf bring it in. Locked with one, Engel right back. Cleared away. Griesdorf right back into the zone. Engel dumped it in. Flint player tied up. Floater from Flint bringing it forward. Shot. Saved by O'Connell. In net for HB. Puck cleared away. Flint dumped it in. Sofa right back at the HB blue line. Gonna walk it in. Sofa from the blue line shot. High and wide. Sofa able to hold it in. Flint can't clear. Got out. Flint can bring up 4. 1-on-1 against Griesdorf. Atwood back checking. Shot. O'Connell save. Sofa down in the corner. Able to get it out. McQuarrie trying to move it forward. Chipping at it. Back to Atwood. Atwood cross center. Stolen away by Flint. Puck went all the way back. Forrest. Flint right back into the zone. Kiriakoza with the puck. Kiriakoza bringing it across the red line. Stolen away by Flint. Kiriakoza again. Shot on net. Saved by the goalie. Flint bringing it back. Kiriakoza racing after the puck. Got there first. Nice cut there. Out. Cannot clear the zone. Right back in. Stevens now with the puck. Stevens got out of the zone. Floater. Back to her D partner. Forrest taken down. Shot by saved by O'Connell. Kiriakoza down in the corner. Trying to get out to Martin. Couldn't. Puck cleared away. Flint regrouping. Forrest challenging. Shot on net. Saved by O'Connell. Out to Kiriakoza. Kiriakoza got out of the zone. Right back to Flint though. Palmer, a little forecheck me there. Back to Forrest. Right through Palmer skates, which will be an icing.
Connection with Izzy Jones.
Off the side. Right back into the zone. Flint tagged up. Griesdorf try to clear. Zarowski had it stolen, but back to Zarowski. Right back into the HB zone. Sofa behind the net. Sofa, nice cut, but lost control of the puck. Zarowski up to Knish out of reach. Down to the corner. Shot on net, nice save. Zarowski tried to center, couldn't. Puck cleared away, out of Sofa's reach, no icing. O'Connell's going to step out to play it. Sofa, nice clear. Avery Clark to Knish. Knish at the blue line. Shot went way wide of the net. Flint back with the puck. Lead pass will be an icing to Flint coming up. Atwood in for the draw. Shot by Engel just wide. Forrest couldn't hold it. Kirikou is going to race after. One on her. Izzy Jones chasing after. Kirikou just got it out to Atwood. McQuarrie. McQuarrie into the zone. Getting around a player. Couldn't get the shot off. McQuarrie's that shot. Chipped away. Flint bringing it forward. Kirikou's going to challenge. Nice stop by Kirikou. Right back in Kirikou. Oh, try to go up the middle. You want to do that. Forrest out of McQuarrie's reach. Engel blocked that. Engel with the puck. Engel will try to center McQuarrie. It's tied up. Forrest able to hold it in. Forrest shot for the player. Flint cleared it away. No icing. Kirikou got there for the puck. Stolen away by Flint. Engel got it out. Will be an icing the other way. Face off to left of O'Connell. Atwood for the draw. At the point, shot hit a player. Palmer racing forward. Great to have Palmer back. Palmer, title. Oh, where is? That is a huge penalty. Penalty. Seven penalties. He's going to add minus 10 seconds out. Stevens going to take the face off. Look at this scoreboard right here. Shout out to Michelle Martin for helping step in, cover the scoreboard today for Flint. They're a little short staffed. Trying to get it or look it. All right, on the scoreboard. I left at the face-off draw. Sofa at the point, shot. Oh, goalie wasn't ready on that. Oh. That puck had eyes. Floater, bringing it forward from Flint. Into the HB zone, chipped away by Sofa. Shot again, saved by O'Connell. Martin just out of the reach of Palmer. Stolen by Stevens. Palmer back on side. Stevens tried to split the defense, couldn't. Palmer on the left side. Held it by Griesdorf. Griesdorf shot. Griesdorf with the hardest shot on HB. That was measured skills competition on Wednesday. I think it was like 55 miles an hour, if I remember correctly. O'Connell to save. Puck cleared away. Last few seconds of power play here. Sofa, center ice. Sofa got around into the Flint zone. Flint held in by Knish. Griesdorf held it, but taken away. And that will be done for this power play. Sofa behind her own net. Sofa down the corner. Flint Shot went wide. Grease score. Gonna try to clear. Will be an icing coming up. I agree. Just Mickey, I totally agree with you, my friend. Pucks on net. Atwood, cross center ice, moved it to Engel. Chiricoza tied a player up, but Izzy Jones got back here 2-on-1. Forrest, nice job, slowing it down. Great job for Kristen Forrest. Atwood chipping at it. Puck, shot, glove saved by O'Connell, and she will hold it. HP running 9-4 for defense today. Recco and out today. Flint. Centering, didn't catch anybody. Shot again, O'Connell to save. Forrest down the corner. Try to get out the Palmer, held in. O'Connell save. Stevens down the corner. Stevens gonna rush it forward. Got 2-on-3. Stevens getting around one player, around another player. Shot. Penalty coming up against Flint. It's a slashing call possibly, or high sticking, or hooking. One of those. Back on the HP power play. Alright, sure looks good. Face off, controlled by Flint. Little late grease score. Our point shot went wide. Clark down the corner. Clark centering. Floater able to clear grease score. HB back on sides. Knish able to hold it. Puck is still in play. Shot on net. Rebound still juicy there. Sofa shot. Knish backhand. Clark centering. Oh, nobody there. Flint bringing it forward. Sofa, good move there. Tied up though. Sofa just got it out. O'Connell, let it go. Grease score. Whipping it around. Ooh! Collision at the blue line, unintentional there. Engel with the puck. Getting around some players. Shot, hit a player. Held in at the blue line. Shot went wide. Engel, far corner. Puck cleared. Sofa. They get this in there, back at full strength. Sofa shot high up. Got by Chiricoza. No, will be an icy. Nope, waved off. Sofa back behind her own net. Sofa lead past McQuarrie. Well, couldn't handle a pass. Chiricoza got it out. Right back to Flint though. Flint, lead pass. Sofa got around a player. Sofa at the red line. Shot on net. Rebound. Couldn't connect. Sofa had still had a long shift, finally got out. Puck dumped in, will not be an icing. Turned away, Kiriko's right back into the Flint bench. Center ice face-off coming up. Stevens in for the draw. Forrest. Back out. Stevens out of the zone. Right back to Flint though. Stevens. A little ping pong in here. Back to Forrest. Martin dumped it in. Forwards are hanging back. That. Forrest. Back to the puck. Back to Flint. Flint walking Izzy Jones, I think. Down to the corner. Here, Stevens stole it. Held in. Martin there as well. Palmer looking. Puck got out of the zone. Into the HB zone. Very close. Lost control of that puck. O'Connell got it out. Puck still loose. And O'Connell covered it up. 2:04. Finish for the draw. Clark got clear off the puck, held in at the blue line. Forrest got it out up to Knish. Stopped at the blue line, back to Forrest. Forrest bringing it forward. Forrest along the blue line. Forrest can't get the shot off. Centering. Ooh, Clark getting down. Penalty coming up, I think, against Flint for that cross check in front of the Flint net. Another HB power play, third of the period. Knish for the draw. Held up by Griesdorf, but Flint able to get it out. 2-on-1 developing. Griesdorf getting back. Shot. O'Connell safe. Able to get it out. Clark. Out to Knish. Zborowski's on her right. Offside. I think Avery Clark was a little high. Griesdorf is, I don't know what she's thinking. That was the draw. Sofa. Tried to get to the quarter, couldn't. Flint dumped it in. Griesdorf in control. Stopped at the blue line by Flint. Player in the slot shot. O'Connell save. O'Connell scooted forward. And going for all the tricks. That was center for the drop. That was out to Sofa. Sofa flipped it out. Loader right back into the HB zone. Griesdorf down the corner. Flint shot side of the net. Oh, Griesdorf didn't call for that. Ran over a player. And she's like, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. I mean, 4-on-4 coming up. Sofa, Ganesh, Clark, and seems to draw. Stevens seems to draw. All different with their pink today. O'Connell safe and covered it up. And HB's going to wear their pink jerseys tomorrow on our Pink the Ring back at HB, our home game against Flint. Finish. And the slot shot. Nice stop there by Sofa. Last seconds of the period here. Flint. Shot. Connell safe. Alright, the end of one. We still have a tie game. HB will be on a penalty for a minute. Back in a minute. Doing a little dancing on here. Okay. Again, special thanks Michelle Martins. You're there in the penalty box. I'm saying the scorekeeper box. Good tunes as always. Helping Flint with the scoreboard today. Start off the PK. Atwood at center. Palmer on left. Kanish and Sofa on defense. All right, we're going to have a goalie. HB goalie stepping in for Flint. Autumn Clark is going to play net for Flint. Out of Sofa's reach, no icing. Kanish cannot clear. Shot, O'Connell safe. Sofa high and into the Flint bench. Little mustard on that one. Still on the power play. Floater held it at the point. Flint waiting, looking, passing, stopped by Knish. Or Zarowski, I'm sorry. No, that was Knish. Knish down to the corner. Flint came up with the puck. Out to the point to Floater. Shot. O'Connell to save. Back at full strength. Stayed on side. Shot. O'Connell save. Palmer out of reach. Palmer racing after it. Clark down the corner. Kiriakoza pinched there, helped keep it in. Kiriakoza again held it, but finally was able to get it out. Player trailing behind the scenes. Flint player still has the puck. Out to point to Floater. Floater shot. O'Connell had a glove save, but couldn't keep it. Flint back at the point. Clark trying to get it out. Flipped it out to center ice. Flint right back into the zone. Kiriakoza's going to get at the far corner. Kiriakoza had nobody to go to. She's going to try it the other way now. Kiriakoza's going to rush it up. Kiriakoza down to Macquarie. Forrest couldn't hold it. Macquarie back in control. Back to Engel. Sofa chipping at it. Offsides on HB, which I thought it was on, but ref thought it was the other way. Let's go back to instant replay on that. Yep, let's get onside. Alright, refs are talking about it. Yep, he was on, so we're onside. So we're going to have the face off to the left of Autumn Clark and net for Flint. Sofa held it. Sofa still held it. Griesdorf couldn't hold it. Palmer covering for Griesdorf. Maddie Stevens up and out. Maddie Stevens bringing it into the zone. Shot Clark. Covered it up. For the draw. Griesdorf at the point. Flint racing after it. Palmer in control, shot, Clark put it to the side. Griesdorf held it in along with Stevens. Stevens could not hold it. Palmer, shot, Clark, save, no rebound. Finish for the draw. Flint bringing it forward. Forrest challenge, slowed him down. Kanish back with the puck. Dumped it in. Kanish down to the corner. Kanish, shot, saved by Clark. Kanish in a slot. Shot, cleared away by Flint. Flint. Kirakoza held it. Just put it down to the corner and around. Zorowski centering. Couldn't connect anyone. Floater. Got out of the zone. Will be an icing coming up. One developing here. Kirakoza tries to slow it down. Shot. O'Connell save off the crossbar side post. O'Connell's tapping her post. Thank you, post. You did a great job for me today. Macquarie getting around players, but Flint able to knock it away to Avery Clark. Reestorf got it out. Oh, I thought she got it off. This thing was on. Sofa, nice move. Another nice move. From the red line, dumped it in. Flint whipping it around. Sofa held it in. Shot went wide. Near side boards. Finally got it out. Back on. Getting tagged up. Izzy Jones into the HB zone. Tied up by a bunch of players. Ava Sofa into the Flint zone. Ava stole the puck. Shot. Clark save. Griesdorf able to hold it in. Griesdorf taken down. Shot saved by Clark. Griesdorf on net. Chipping. Sofa held it in. Clark saved it. Put the corner. Engel circling shot. Clark gonna cover it up. Stevens into the drop. Controlled by Flint. Stevens tied a player up. Nice job there. Palmer as well, able to hold it in. Kirakoza challenging the player down to the corner. Able to steal it. Oh, that was a weird bounce there. I'm not sure what happened. Another weird bounce off player's skate. Palmer Got some moves. Just dumped it in. Will be an icing. She digs for the draw. Flint still circling back at the point. Floater just dumped it to the corner. Kiriakoza pass. Try to get it to Atwood. Forrest. Waiting. Giveaway there. That's offsides. Elise is on forward right now. I just noticed that. I think we've got, I'm not sure who's covering Sofa's D partner. They might be running 3D at this point. Griesdorf gonna rush it forward, surrounded by pink jerseys. Forrest challenging Clark, came up with it. Clark couldn't get it out. Looks like I lost the puck. Clark still putting some pressure there. Flint, stop that, Kiriakoza. That's way off sides on Flint. Kiriakoza out to Engel. Engel had the puck stolen from her. Right back to Flint. Kiriakoza got it out. No icing, hit a Flint player. Forrest stopped that. Forrest can't get it out. Clark able to clear the zone. Offsides on Flint. Not, oh, there we go. They've got it. Clark looking. Macquarie into the zone. Shot didn't go anywhere. We got Atwood on defense with Sofa. Whew. A little collision, friendly fire there. Clark gonna reset and regroup here. Back on side. Clark with a save. Sofa got it out to Engel on the left side. Engel just off her stick. Zurowski held it. Sofa way high. Sorry, Zurowski's Sofa's deep part of that. Apologies. Stevens can regroup this. Oh, fan on that. Collision at center ice. Unintentional. No harm, no foul. Stevens. Nice get around the player there. Down the left side. Shot way high. Martin couldn't hold that. Sofa waiting. Getting back on side. Oh, that is offside. Out to Kiriakoza. Back to Palmer. Palmer down the left side. Forrest held it. Bounced off with stick. Forrest out to Kiriakoza. Kiriakoza to Palmer. Stevens will rush after this. Nope, back to Flint though. Kiriakoza pinched, held it. Bouncy puck. Clark's gonna cover it up and hold it. Palmer to Kiriakoza. Kiriakoza shot. Palmer couldn't get that shot off that she wanted. Nice play there. Courtney Floater rushing it for Flint. Shot. O'Connell to save. Forrest with the puck. Forrest moving it forward out to Palmer. Flint player bringing it forward. Palmer back checking. Kiriakoza going after her. Courtney Floater at the point. Shot. O'Connell saw it all the way and going to hold it. Five new skaters out there for Floyd, for HP. Finish into the draw with Izzy Jones. Bouncing puck. Still loose in front of the net. Puck was still loose. Fast whistle by the refs there. HP will take it. That's from Little John. Yeah. HP fans enjoying the tune. They're going to thank Michelle Martin. Shot wide. Gave a sofa down to the corner. Flint killed the puck. Shot went wide. Griesdorf able to get out of the zone. Griesdorf right back. Connell save. Shot down to the corner. Zrowski out to Griesdorf. Sofa down to the corner. Right back to Flint in the neutral zone. Griesdorf, stop that. Griesdorf. Sofa with the puck. Sofa got off her stick. Atwood. Out to Sofa. Sofa. Put it to the corner. Sofa forward checking here. Engel. Shot hit a player. McQuarrie can't get it on net. Sofa tried to backhand. Sofa playing forward. Only one D. Shot. Clark. Nope. A little too early for that. All right, now we're good. At the end of two stolen, more or less. Start the third in a minute. Got Clark 10 times over to the other side. With a water bottle. Oh. right, the Flint goalie is back in the net, it looks like. So Autumn kept Flint, or kept HB off the scoreboard. Jumped in for Flint for the second period. So second to last game for HB for this spring split season team. We'll come back together in the spring to go to Mile playoffs. Tomorrow we're playing again against Flint. Last game of the split season, and all the girls go to their high school teams. High school starts on Monday for high school hockey. All right, we had a question about the deal with the goalie from Team Snap. My understanding is that the goalie is a newer goalie and couldn't play all 3 periods, so they had to bring our goalie in to relief in the second. Stevens bringing it forward. Stevens. 3-on-2 developing here. Got by Kiriakoza Forrest. Nice job there to get her off the puck. Kiriakoza down to the corner. Kiriakoza still rushing it. Out to Palmer, Palmer cleared it away. Not an icing. Look at our Team Snap messages. There was no point spread that are being covered. As much would nice to be, but that was not the case. Connell covered it, or played it. Out of the zone, Palmer moved it forward. Shot. Score by Flint. Trying to play back for a message. Circling. Nice job, Sofa trying to get off the puck. Into the Flint, into the shot. Save by O'Connell. Nice save there. Oh, that was a redirect. I don't think O'Connell even saw that. Ashton was not held there. Avery Clark at center. Shot high. Sofa behind the net. Up the glass. Held in. Zalowski down in the corner. Flint player slow the puck. Clark challenging. Got around Clark. Shot. Nice job by Sofa. Stop that. Clark's down in the corner. Up middle though to Flint. Flint, a nice move by Flint. Stolen away. Sofa. Across the red line. Shot. Save. Juicy rebound. Here it goes, control of the puck. Off of McCrory's gate. Clark down the right side. Clark shot down to the corner. Here it goes, gonna get to the puck. 2 on her. Cut the other way. Nice move there. Out to Palmer. Palmer, nice pass to Clark. Clark into, oh! Offsides. Straddle the blue line. Stevens in for the draw. Nice steal by Palmer. Great job there. Will be in icing. Forrest. Going around. Stevens will get there. Pushes it up to Palmer. Palmer waiting. Back to Stevens. Stevens waiting, looking. Back to Palmer. Able to get out of home. Palmer stick handling through. Take it away. Stevens dumped it in. Back on sides. Tagged up. Forrest, the point. Oh, well, I should take a shot there. Will be on net. Connell just covered it up. Here goes a race there to get there first. Here goes up the glass to Stevens, out of reach. Stevens gonna rush it forward. Flint, back of the puck. Flint player circling, still circling, still at the puck. Out to the point, shot, stop. Stevens, try to get to Palmer. Palmer's got a breakaway here. Palmer shot, scored by Palmer. Palmer assisted by Maddie Stevens. Palmer doesn't miss many of those breakaways. The next out there with Atwood and Greensburg. Sofa and Zalowski on defense. Sofa across center ice. I think she wants to do a shot. Didn't get it. Stolen by Flint. Out to Griesdorf. Griesdorf moving it forward. Still in the Flint zone. Knish down to the corner. Flip back of the puck. They're circling. Atwood stole that. Hit a player. Hit the Sofa. Sofa's in the rushing forward. Sofa shot wide. Sofa back to Griesdorf. Sofa again, across the red line. Let's see what you're gonna do here. Kirakoza with the puck. Kirakoza dumped it in. Center. That will be an icing, assuming it has enough to take it there, and it does. This is definitely not Texas. Face off to the right of the Flint goalie. Here goes a held it in. Flint was able to steal it. Forrest broke that up. Nice job, Kristen Forrest. Forrest out to Engel. McQuarrie. Oh, Clark is taken out at the blue line. Shot went wide. Nice job by Kristen Forrest. Kirakoza is going to chase after us with the candy cane pink striped stick. Forrest down her own net, whipping it around. Flint player all alone. Centering out of Kristen's reach. McQuarrie down the right side. Back to Flint though. Flint with the puck. Flint gonna make a move here. Kirakoza, stop that. Nice job, Liz. Kirakoza with the puck. Trying to get out to McQuarrie. Courtney floater into the zone. Kristen Forrest challenging. Forrest stopped that. Forrest just got out of harm's way. Forrest into the HB zone. Kirakoza with the puck. Kirakoza to Palmer. Palmer to Martin. Stevens lost it. Back to Flint. Nice job there by Zarowski to get her off the puck. So far with the puck. Out the floater though, but we got a high stick. Was played with a high stick maybe? That played with a high stick. Sofa shot. Saved by the goalie. Puck cleared away. Will be an icing. Swift in the rink. Out to the point. Sofa. Shot. Hit a player. Nice job there by Maddie Zarowski to stop that. Martin pushing into the Flint zone. Flint moving it forward. Fan on that center ice. Out to Ava Sofa. Sofa get around. So nice moves around the players. Shot wide. Palmer out to the point. Zarowski couldn't keep it in. Back out to Sofa. Sofa. Can't stick handle her way through. Get around two players into the zone. Sofa shot. Save. Goalie's gonna hold it. Out to the point, Kirakoza. Kirakoza hit a player on her shot. Liz had the third hardest shot on the team in the skills competition. Kirakoza dumped it in, back on side. Atwood down in the corner. Three scores chasing after it. Forrest able to hold it in, but got out. Finish. Atwood moving it up. Atwood into the zone. Getting around floater. Atwood's trying to go in front of the net, still loose. Oh, how did that not go in? Stayed on side. Atwood looked offside. Kirakoza with the puck. Kirakoza got it out of the zone. Forrest. Rush it up. Skate up for it, Kristen. Forrest on the right side. Flint. Behind the HB net. Kirakoza had it knocked off his stick. High bouncing puck. Kirakoza with the puck. Try to get it out to Engel. Still loose. Engel out to the point. Flint. Saved by O'Connell. Clark got it out. I think it's going to be an icing. Waved off. Zarowski trying to hold it in, couldn't. Engel into the zone. Nice moves there. McQuarrie lost it. Engel getting down to the corner. McQuarrie gonna try to get there, but Flint got there. Flint into the HB zone. Move. Shot wide. Flint stole the puck. Shot bouncing. Try to get a wraparound. Cleared it. Held it at the point. Zarowski can't get it out. Ooh, bouncing puck. Wide of O'Connell. Sofa just got it out. Floater is going to rush it forward. Clark stopped that. McQuarrie the other way. McQuarrie trying to get the angle. That's going to be offside. Back regrouping here. Sofa. Shot. Save. Score by Sofa. With 5 seconds left from the red line to try that into the last 3 games. Hit Sofa. Sofa again from center ice. And we have an HB win. 3 straight here. 2-1 against Flint. We are back against them tomorrow. So last game of the 3-game series against Flint happening tomorrow at 11:30. HB will have their pink jerseys on tomorrow, helping us still support this Pink in the Rink weekend. So Coach Bob is here watching. Yes, we are using last names now. We are in the 19u league, which is last names. So appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully see you tomorrow, 11:30. Last game against Flint in this 3-game series. HB is up 2-0 right now. Sofa there with the game winner. Great job by Flint here. And it's Pink in the Rink game. You get a picture on ice, looks like. All right, see everybody tomorrow, 11:30.